Welcome back to the CryptoLabs channel. This will be a really quick one. How to get 100% plus on your AERO tokens with zero risk of any impermanent loss. You know, I'm a big fan of yield on yield inside the UIG. It's basically the foundation of a framework. Yield on yield, velocity of money. How do you always have your money working for you? It's actually something we talk about in a free course as well. If you haven't yet accessed the free course and spent at least an hour inside it, it's called DeFi as a Business. Do let me know in the comments and I'll make sure I zap you a link. You may have to turn off your VPN or try your phone or try a different browser because some people have a hard time accessing it. Please do let me know in the comments if you want that. Now, yield on yield on yield. So for example, if I'm in a liquidity pool that's earning me, this is since yesterday, I earned another, $120 plus $256, whatever that is. I don't know. Maybe that was actually 2 days, but $400. I can claim my AERO, which I'll do right now. So I'll claim $200 of AERO here. There we go. And I will claim another $120 of AERO from my actual AERO position. Confirm. There we go. Beautiful. So I should have, yep, 220 AERO. Perfect. Then I can go over to ExtraFi, as you can see. And I'm lending some positions out, which grants the opportunity for others to take on leveraged position if they so choose. A lot of people are using leverage on ExtraFi because that's what the platform is all about. And instead of me needing to take the risk of taking leveraged positions, which I have many times before, and we've done really well with it, I can lend it out. So here's another, the last few days, I've just been collecting all my AERO and lending it out here. So instead of compounding my positions, I lend it out. As you can see, I'm also lending out stablecoin at 87%. So this is a lot of profits that I've taken off of my USD Plus and OVN position, which in my opinion is a higher risk play. The OVN it can move fast, although I think there's a lot of upside potential for it. Ultimately, that's for you to research and decide. But I'm also lending that out at 100%. Basically, we'll just call it $1,000 a month in returns on this, which I'd have to own probably a couple real estate properties to even dream of making that cash on cash anyways, or at least profit after all taxes and expenses and all the crap you have to deal with. And over here, I'm making 124% on my AERO. So I just collected another, like we said, 220 AERO. I'm going to go deposit, max, approve. There we go. It's been a little bit finicky lately. Approve. Once that's approved, I'll go deposit, and I am earning 124% on another couple $100. Deposit. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. And I have just increased my daily earnings by a very small amount, but it's the velocity of money. Always have your money working for you. This should update without a refresh. It usually does. Any second now. Always have your money working for you. I'll just refresh. Although it usually updates without a refresh, but bam, there it is. So I have $2,000 now, making 124%. I've got some profit over here, $11,000, making me 87%. And of course, extra tokens. I've just been stacking them as I collect them by being an ExtraFi. I stake my ExtraFi on ExtraFi. And so I do get rewards for that. Not a massive amount. We're talking small numbers, but I count everything as a big win. 231%. 231%. And I've got a ton of tokens to claim here, which I'll do right after this video. I won't bore you with it, but I earned another 477. So 231%. Remember the velocity of money. We want to deploy capital, and then we want to remove that principal and then take that principal and have it work for us. That's like my entire philosophy, and it's why we've done so well. Because I want to be risk-free. So how can I deploy 10 grand? We deployed 5-6 grand on aerodrome and OVN and USD Plus and all those fun things, and made 22 grand off it. And then I can take out the initial and put it to work for me somewhere else. And then all the rewards I'm getting, it's yield on yield on yield. To me, most people are gambling in this space, and sure, they may make more in like a week time span, but over 3 months or 6 months, they're losing the game. They're not winning. Many are further behind because they keep betting the farm. We have to And it's in the free course, and it's also in the UIG, and it's a concept we talk about all the time, the velocity of money. How can you have your money work for you? And how can you have it work for you at a speed where you can remove your initial and then move that initial to work for you and keep building you all these little businesses? It's the exact way we think about this. No different than building a empire out of the businesses you buy. This is the exact same. It's just easier, it's liquid, and you don't need millions and millions of dollars to get into it. That's my time. I hope this was helpful to you in some way, shape, or form. And I'm back earning. I have $50 since I've claimed, and another, I'm going to have $1 in here probably by the time I'm done recording this video. By the end of the day, I should have a couple $100. I'll take it, redeploy, 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 yield on yield on yield on yield. The velocity of money, buy back my time, financial freedom. It's worth it. It's worth the effort. We had a client win testimonial, which I'll post up here somewhere, but they were like, scared money doesn't make money. Oof. Scared money doesn't make money. Those people are so afraid that they never get to the point where they're making enough of a leveraged or passive income because they have their money working for them. They'd rather use their body, use their time, use their mind to make the money, but they're trading time for money. We gotta flip the switch and have our money work for us. But if we're afraid, it'll never happen. And which is why I'm so big on the education. It's why we built our community. It's why we built the UIG. I know some people are like, oh, this guy just sells some scam course. So be it. You believe what you want to believe. We wanted to build a community that's accessible and attainable to absolutely anyone. The exact community I wish I would have had, because I spent probably $250,000 learning this stuff, not just crypto DeFi, but investing in business, always in high-level masterminds. And I'm like, how do we make all of that information and community and ideas accessible to absolutely anyone for a coffee per day? Some people see the value in that, some people don't. And that's ultimately up for anyone else to decide, not me. But to me, the education is important because the more we get educated, the less fear we have because the more knowledge we have. So we actually know what we're doing. That's my time. I really hope that was helpful to you in some way, shape, or form. I'm going to leave my little mug in the middle, and I'm going to put some more educational. Again, you don't have to pay. It's free on YouTube. Spend a couple hours on this YouTube channel. I'll leave some videos here and here and here and here for your viewing pleasures. Dive in. Go deep. Study. DeFi as a business. Build a business out of this that cash flows you every single day. Super passionate about this because this stuff changed my life. With that said, I'm going to get out of here. Check out the videos, like and subscribe, all that fun stuff. And with that said, peace.